Franklin Delano Roosevelt ran for president on a platform that promised the American people a New Deal.
More than a political campaign, it is a call to arms. Give me your help not to win votes alone, but to win in this crusade to restore America to its own people.
The United States was several years into the Great Depression. There was mass unemployment, thousands of banks shut down, and farms all over the country were left to ruin. So when Roosevelt entered office, he immediately began an aggressive recovery campaign.
Throughout the Depression, you have been patient. You have granted us wide powers. You have encouraged us with a widespread approval of our purposes. Every ounce of strength, every resource at our command, we have devoted and we are devoting to the end of justifying your confidence. We are encouraged to believe that a wise and sensible beginning has been made.
During his first 100 days, Roosevelt instituted a flurry of new programs aimed at relieving the most devastated segments of the economy. Rural America was on that list, and in particular, the Tennessee Valley.
The Tennessee Valley is a fair cross-section of our country. Some problems of other regions are absent here. Others are more acute than elsewhere. But in the main, the problems of the valley are the problems of America.
Those problems were numerous: heavy flooding, deforestation, land erosion, disease. They all combined to make the Tennessee Valley one of the hardest hit areas of the Great Depression. Spanning 7 states and over 40,000 square miles. The Tennessee Valley was no insignificant subsection of the country, and to give it the help it so desperately needed, on May 18, 1933, President Roosevelt signed the Tennessee Valley Authority Act, creating the Tennessee Valley Authority. The TVA was among the most ambitious of the New Deal programs, with objectives that ran the gamut: flood control, replanting trees, building dams, improving river navigation, modernizing farming techniques, and generating cheap electricity.
From substations such as this, the Tennessee Valley Authority is pushing lines into rural communities. Thousands of counties in America have never enjoyed the benefits of electricity. Linemen from the Alabama Division are bringing with them the medium that will lighten the drudgery of housework and permit wider use of man's greatest natural resource, the power that lies in the might of a river.
The TVA put thousands back to work and spurred wide industrial development, rewriting the social and economic circumstances of a once deeply disadvantaged area. But it didn't come without its costs. The TVA ran into some early controversies, particularly its displacement of residents for the sake of building a system of dams. And there are still debates surrounding the TVA's production and sale of electric power. But for the purposes of bringing the Tennessee Valley back from the brink, the TVA was a certain success. It set an example of recovery for a country burdened by years of hardships.